There comes a moment in history when a nation stops waiting, stops warning, and stops bleeding in silence. That moment came for India. The night Operation Sindoor was born, one of the most daring military operations in modern history. Planned in silence, delivered in fire. In a single strike window, India hit over a dozen key military bases inside Pakistan. Runways were cratered, hangars blown apart, fighter jets turned to scrap. 20% of Pakistan's air force was gone in just 72 hours. It wasn't a response, it was a reckoning. Under the cover of coordinated precision, India launched Operation Sindoor. Within hours, India had struck sites that Pakistan never imagined would be vulnerable. Noor Khan Air Base in Rawalpindi, Sukur Air Base in Sindh, Rahim Yar Khan in Punjab, Mushaf Air Base in Sargodha and Jacobabad Air Base in Sindh, Bholari Air Base in Thata. These were not symbolic targets. These were the backbone of Pakistan's Air Force. The aftermath? Devastating. At Sukur, satellite imagery showed aircraft shelters reduced to rubble. At Rahim Yar Khan, a 19-foot-wide crater gaped across the main runway, rendering it unusable. At Mushaf, twin missile impacts disabled the runway completely. Damage to transport vehicles and surrounding structures visible from orbit. At Bholari, airbase infrastructure was shattered, fighter jet hangars destroyed. According to top Indian officials, 11 air bases were targeted in a single coordinated operation. 20% of Pakistan's Air Force assets were destroyed in one blow. Among the 50-plus killed was squadron leader Usman Yusuf, a key figure at the Bholari base. Their prized JF-17 fighter jets reduced to scorched metal. Pakistan attempted to retaliate, missiles, drones, strikes aimed at Indian civilian and military sites, but the Indian military intercepted, neutralized and escalated. India didn't just defend, it punished. Beyond military targets, India dismantled Pakistan's terror infrastructure at its core. Jaish-e-Mohammed headquarters in Bahawalpur hit. Lashkar-e-Taiba's camp in Muridke, the same camp where 26/11 attacker Ajmal Kasab was trained, wiped out. Dozens of terrorist launch pads and training camps in POK flattened. More than 100 terrorists were eliminated, including top commanders Yusuf Azhar, IC-814 hijacker, Abdul Malik Rauf, JAM operational leader, Mudassir Ahmed, key Pulwama conspirator. This one was a direct hit on the ecosystem that produced Pulwama, IC-814 and 26/11. On May 9th and 10th, India became the first country in history to strike 11 air bases of a nuclear-armed nation in a single operation. This wasn't just a military action, it was a message written in firepower. There will be no safe haven for those who bleed India.